Hello, everyone. It's your sister witch, your high priestess Kathy. So today we are going to be talking about Kodak Black, spirit celebrity readings, and also Read Me Monday. So if you guys are interested in a reading, make sure you get in the queue. And I have my timer set here for you guys. And so I'm going to put the information in the chat. So if you guys are wanting a reading tonight, make sure that you let me know in the chat. And I'm going to put my Cash App in here. It's also in the description box below. I already put that there. So my Cash App is Beekeeper100, or you can donate to the Super Chat. If you're wanting a personal reading tonight, it is going to be $10 per 5 minutes, as always. So I thank you guys for coming in here tonight. I just woke up, so you guys got to give me a minute. I dozed off. So, like I said, today we're going to be talking about Kodak Black. I hope you guys are doing well and everything. So let me go ahead and put this in the chat here. Baby keeper. Okay. And thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all of y'all. So let's see here. I'm going to get ready to share the screen. You know, normally we'll have a little meditation music and everything, but I just decided to, hold off on that. I hope you all are doing well. Please try to refrain from asking any questions about the current events, because YouTube sent a message that they will not only be demonetizing our videos if we talk about that, but also they'll probably take the video down. So for those of you who have been rocking with me, you know that I share these broadcasts on my blog. So I share them on all my social media. If you have a question, you will be shown here in the chat and all that. So if you ever want to come back and look at anything or look at any questions that you asked me, then make sure you follow me at spiritualsuppliesandcandles.com. This is my website. Hello, Tasha Hill. How are you? Spiritual supplies and candles.com. It will also be in the description box below. Okay. So while you guys are getting your questions ready, like I said, if you're wanting a reading, hey Tasha, it is $10 per 5 minutes. And you can do your donation in the super chat, or you can do your donation with my Cash App. So let's get ready to share the screen. We're going to talk about Kodak Black and what Spirit is showing me about Kodak Black. And we're also going to be reading the cards on him tonight as well. So Spirit celebrity reading. Let's go. Let's see here. So first, we're going to get into who he is, right? So I just I'm sharing the Wikipedia page, and also I will let you guys know that I'll be having a Wikipedia page coming out this year, and so you guys be on the checkout for that. And so here we have Kodak Black here. There we go. So you guys can see it. Okay. So basically, this is saying Kodak Black's birth name is Diusion Octave. So if I'm wrong about that, please correct me. So Diusion Octave, also known as Bill Cajan Blanco or J Black. So he was born June the 11th, 1997, and he is 24 years of age. He's born in Pompano Beach, Florida, United States of America. Genres: hip hop, mumble rap, gangster rap. Occupations: rapper, singer, songwriter. So he's been in the game, years active, 2009 until now. It shows his labels: Dollars and Deals, Sniper Gang, Associated X, a, a boogie with the hoodie, a boogie with the hoodie. It shows he has at least one children, and his official website is officialkodakblack.com. So, and I will have links to this after the show tonight. So if you guys want to check it out yourselves and all that, okay. Awesome, Tasha. So I'm gonna get to you first. I hear my phone going off. Awesome. So I'm gonna be getting to you first, Tasha. As soon as we're done with this, we're gonna wrap this up real fast. Give me about 10 minutes, and we're gonna go into getting this taken care of. Because I know the last show I did with Lotto. I think some of you all was wanting more about her. So I will do another reading on Lotto later on. So, but now we are going to be talking about Kodak Black, because Spirit has been wanting me to talk about this man. I say every time. See, I was going to talk about him when he had got shot, and I didn't. So this man has been on my mind. So I know that there's a message in this from Spirit for this young man. Okay. So now that we know who he is, Kodak Black, his Wikipedia, I'm going to share it with you guys real quick. It's about a 2 or 3 minute video of how long he's been rapping. He's actually been rapping since he was a little boy, which I did not know that. He has been rapping because I wasn't actually really into him like that. So, yeah, he's been rapping ever since he was a little boy. So we're going to go in here and share this YouTube here. Let's see here. So all right. And you guys want to hang around with this because it's very, very interesting. Okay. So here we go. Okay, let me stop that and then do another one. Okay. All right. Make it real quick. Here we go.
These are rappers who almost died on live. First, let's start with Kodak Black. Kodak Black came up in the Golden Acres Projects, located in Pompano Beach, Florida. He started rapping with a group of teenagers from his neighborhood, and he later found out that the so-called recording studio that they were using was actually a trap house. This exposed him to a life of drug and violence. He showed his love for rap at a very young age, releasing his first song at 11 years old called I Go with the group he joined called Brutal Youngins. Kodak was working really hard as a youngin because he even went on to drop a song at 14 years old titled Ambitions, but he was also caught up in loads of legal drama. Kodak was sent to juvie 3 times at 15, and that really didn't teach him a lesson, because in December 2013, he ended up getting an insane charge that could possibly have landed him in prison for life. A recording company, Dollars and Deals, saw potential in young Kodak, so they paid lawyers to fight his case. After some legal battles, Kodak was only sentenced to 3 years of probation. These lawyers really saved his life. When he was released, the label signed him, and he went on to release his first mixtape, Project Baby. His hit, No Flockin', was the first single to take off, even catching Drake's attention. The rapper went on to become one of the top rappers in the game, but even that didn't keep him away from the streets. Kodak has been in and out of trouble, going back to prison, getting into fights, and even shooting at people. But this one moment on live where he almost died in a shootout stood out the most. On February 12th of this year, Kodak was leaving Justin Bieber's after party in LA with Gunna when a fight broke out. You can see Kodak instantly run and jump into the fight, stomping on whoever was on the ground. He got a good 4 kicks in before a masked man was seen in the background pulling out a gun and shooting in the rapper's direction. It's unknown if Kodak was the target because he only got hit in the leg and none of his wounds were critical. He later went live to address the situation, saying how if he was on the other side of the gun, the situation would have gone a completely different way, but he was just in LA trying to chill after the Super Bowl and not start any drama.
Man, if he was on the other side of the gun, I know how that shit, man. But
yeah, we gonna whoop ass or we gonna smoke ass.
We're chilling on some good boy. You been chilling on good boy speakers and by tripping up the LA Super Bowl vibing like that. We pack light with little people, bro.
I guess my mom was right when she used to tell me trouble will always come to find you. But if you thought that was crazy, this next rapper was enjoying a normal conversation with his friend on IG when he got caught lacking by the ops. Indian Red Boy is a rapper from California.
Okay. So that was that about Kodak Black. Okay, and Tasha, I'm looking to see. Okay, there you are. There you are. I see you, hon. So I'm sending you a heart back. So there we are about Kodak Black. And we're gonna do the reading right quick, and then Tasha, we're gonna get to you, okay? So I'm just gonna put the little timer on Kodak Black because I want to see what the cards say. Spirit is already showing me some stuff, of course, because I need to talk about this young man. So let me see here. Okay. So we're just gonna put the timer on him right quick. And I will tell you this. Spirit was already showing me that if he doesn't stop and change his circle, the next time he gets shot, he won't survive it. This is just a warning, okay? This is just a warning. So for those of you that know Kodak Black, like, I understand that, you know, he's been through so much in his lifetime, but if he does not change his circle, if he doesn't stop what he's doing, he's not going to survive the next gunshot. Because check this out. Spirit is already showing me that these people, because of what happened, they're biding their time. They're wanting to put an end to him, and that's jealousy. It's jealousy. And Kodak Black is not the type that will kiss a person's ass like that. So that's the reason why a lot of people got a problem with him. At the end of the day, he does what he wants to do. He says what he wants to say. And he's a leader, and there's a lot of people that follow him, but there's a lot of people that don't like him because he can be very cocky, very disrespectful. And I feel like there's a group of people just waiting their time to get at him. Okay? So here, the first card we pull in here. Okay? Madame Brigitte. Okay? In his situation, this is representing him not listening to advice in his own people who care about him. This is meaning he's not listening. He's not listening. These people who really care about him, like his family, they have his best intentions at heart, but he doesn't see that. He feels like, oh, they're trying to get at me. They're trying to play me. But at the same time, his family, they still see him like little Kodak Black, okay? That's the reason why he doesn't get the same type of energy or respect from his family, because they do see him still like as the same little Kodak Black, okay? So first of all, he needs to push past that, and he needs to realize he's a good son. Spirit wants me to let him know that he's a good son. He's a good man, but he's so hard-headed and cocky. That hard-headed and cocky spirit is going to cost him what he's worked so hard for ever since he was a little boy. Y'all saw that video. He's been doing his craft, his rap, trying to do his thing ever since he was a little boy. It's his blessing. It's a part of him. It's a gift from God for him to entertain people. And with that, with big responsibilities, you're going to have people who are hating and jealous on you. And also, like I said, he just needs to watch his circle, the people that he's around. Pardon me, y'all. No, I just woke up. He needs to watch the circle, the people that he's around, because they're doing a lot of talking. This right here, okay? They're doing a lot of talking. And also, it's a lot of females that don't have his best interests at heart. And he knows this, but he still messes with them, because he's a man. So, if a female is going to give it up or whatever, or talk to him, of course he's going to hone in on that. But like I said, he has to watch his surroundings, and his downfall is going to be a woman. He needs to make sure that he changes his circle. Kodak Black, you're older now. You cannot do the things that you used to do, baby, or they are going to take you out. There's this whole energy about rappers, okay? About rappers getting killed. It's like, I don't know. It's something, but everybody craves it. It's this energy in the air. It's this energy in the air. It's been going on way before Nipsey Hussle died. Like I said, it started with Tupac and Biggie. And it's getting worse, because we hear of, rappers from different cities and stuff losing their lives. And it's like there's so many people who are hurting and depressed and have so much negative energy. They live for this. They want to hear about it. So I'm sending this message out to Kodak Black. Change your circle. I don't care what you get like the white people, okay? Change your circle. Because them people that you around, that even though I know, y'all go hard, work with them, but don't hang out with them, Kodak Black. You have to change it. And that goes for Justin Bieber too. And I know that you got shot at Justin Bieber's after party. You are going to have to change your circle. Okay? You're making too much money now, Kodak Black. You the ops now. No matter if you think you are or not. You thinking in your head, oh, I'm good, I'm down for my people, I'm down for my city, blah, 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 blah. No, they're not looking at you like that anymore, Kodak Black. And if you don't understand that now, then you'll pay the ultimate price. Because these people don't have what you have. So they're looking at you like, oh my gosh, if we can just get close to this motherfucker to rob him. And then I know Spirit showed me, like, when you get around certain people, you're paying for this, you're doing that. Stop. You're not helping. Because what happens when you don't pay for them and you don't help them and stuff anymore, that's going to make them hate you. Because they're going to take that shit personal. Okay? They're going to take that shit personal. In here, Kodak Black, Alu de Madre, okay? You have a powerful guide over you that has been protecting you ever since you was a little boy. Powerful African spirit that has been protecting you ever since you was a little boy. It's time for you to understand you're not what you used to be anymore. You're not. So they're always going to look at you like the op. Now, I'm not saying stop living your life and stop going to celebrity parties and stuff like that, but you can't be out there like that no more. You just not in real life. It's okay to do it on the screen, but you can't do that anymore. Okay? So are you guys able to hear me? Because I see my internet keeps going in and out. And so basically that's the reading I have for Kodak Black. I'm going to get into the readings for you all. Like I said, you guys make sure you look in the chat. I'm getting to Tasha Hill first. And Tasha, all you have to do is ask your question, love. Ask your question. And I will set the timer and pull the cards for you. So I'm going to shuffle them real good here for you and everything. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming to Read Me Mondays, Spirit and Celebrity Readings with your sister witch, your High Priestess Kathy. And I know a lot of people, they don't like the term witch and all that, but hey, it is what it is. I know that there's certain people I can't hang around with because of my title. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to put myself in jeopardy. I might deal with them on the internet or do business or something like that. But what I'm not going to do, and what I recommend Kodak Black not do, is put himself in harm's way. Thank you, AK. Thank you, AK. Welcome, love. Hey, Mind Over Matter. So, Tasha, what is your question, love? We're going to wait till Tasha asks her questions, and then we're going to get to her, and then we're going to get to AK as well. Yes. So good to see you, love. Okay, so here's Tasha's question. Okay, she said, I be seeing messages through numbers in and messages on license plates. Am I connected to some powerful ancestors? Okay. So before I go any further, is there any certain particular number that you're seeing all the time, Tasha? And then I'm going to set the timer for you guys. Yes, yes. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. Also, I have my ankh tonight. Shameless plug here. If you're wanting an ankh like this, which has this is brass, so it has true Egyptian hieroglyphics on here. I love this. This is my powerful baby here. So if you're wanting this is make sure you go to my store, spiritualsuppliesandcandles.com, and I get you one shipped out right away. You can wear it as a necklace, or you can keep it for protection and wisdom. All right. So Tasha. Oh, wow. Okay. So Tasha has been seeing 12, 12, 666, and 555 and 333. All right. So let me push the timer here. Okay, here we go. At 5 minutes, I'll set the timer. Let's pull the cards for here, Tasha. Spirit, what can you show me about Tasha's question? Just seeing numbers and okay. Okay, first card pull right here. Rada, and this is also meaning work, labor, things that you have been thinking about doing. Get ready to put in the work. So this is also representing like any type of project, maybe a business or something like that you've been thinking about doing, or work, maybe even studying, or what this means that it's going to take work. It's going to take work. All right. So this is going to be like an easy thing, but it's up to you to make it enjoyable or not. All right. Right here. This is the possession card. Okay. So basically, in your situation, this is representing you being in control of yourself, not letting anyone else control you. You can listen to advice, from me, other people, things like that, Tasha. But at the end of the day, this is about you. This is about you. In your situation, this is also meaning, there's going to be, people that try to control you. They probably try to tell you, don't do this, Tasha, don't do that. Girl, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be control over you. Don't let nobody else be in control over you, Tasha. Okay, you can listen to people, whatever, but at the end of the day, it's all about you and what you do. Follow your heart. You possess you. Don't let anybody else possess you. Don't let anybody else control you. Basically, is what this is. Don't let anyone else try to control you and tell you what to do. Okay. And right here, this is celebration, meaning that you're going to go through these changes, you're going to go through the hard work, but there's a prize waiting at the end of the tunnel. So whatever endeavors that you're trying to do, let that be about you. Don't bring so many people into what you're trying to do. Let this be about you, and you're going to be happy. You're going to be successful. This is representing joy, happiness, success. Don't let anybody try to tell you exactly what to do when it comes to, what you're wanting to do, career wise, business wise, money wise, whatever. You could listen, but it's all about you, Tasha. This is your path. And so basically, it's just showing me, even with this, there's going to be so many people who want to try to control you, control your situation and whatnot. But always be hands-on. Always be hands-on your blessings, okay? Always be hands-on with whatever you're trying to do, whether it's a job, whether it's, like I said, business, even on a trip. You want to do something fun? Be hands-on. There's so much stuff that's going on today. There's so many people who are out here like wolves and stuff. So you got to protect you, Tasha. You got to make sure you're hands-on. You know what's going on with everything. Don't let them just get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just leave everything into other people's hands, because you won't like it. You won't like it. And we don't want you to be at this place where you're trying to, save and control your own situation. And then, you get mad or upset because you have these people, you find out later on, oh my gosh, I invested this in this business or, this education or whatever. And, they got control over me. Like, no. So follow your intuition and keep hands on. And there we are with the 5 minutes, y'all. The timer quit ticking. So, Tasha, if you would like for me to keep going, you can send another $10 to the Cash App again for another 5 minutes, or I will go ahead and get to AK's questions. So you let me know what you want to do. And while you're deciding that, I'm going to shuffle the cards again here. So, so with that, let me know if that's okay. You want to keep going, or if that's an okay, you're ready to move on. Okay, Tasha. Thank you so much, Tasha. Okay, so do you want me to, you have another question you want me to get into, or you want me to, keep going with that? Thank you so much, Tasha. And thank you so much, AK, for patiently waiting. We'll be getting to you soon, love. Okay. Okay, so Tasha wants a general reading. I want to know who connects to me from the spirit side. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and let's see. Put the 5 minutes on. Well, don't start cutting up tonight. That's what happens when you get stuff from China, right? Okay, here we go. 5 minutes. All right. Let's see. Spirit side. Okay. Okay. So right away, this is Yemaya. So in your situation with your question, Tasha, this is representing like a female energy, female spirit that's over you. And to me, it feels more like uh maybe like a grandmother, great grandmother type of energy, motherly. So this right here is showing me that this spirit is with you. Okay. Also a guide. All right. And with that too, this is also showing that there's a male spirit with you as well. So there's male and female guides that you have here. And this is Hugan, Yemaya. So with this is showing me that you have as well some ancestors that were into like I want to say like voodoo, Orisha practice, things like that in your lineage. Okay. So um always trust what you hear and feel in your intuition. This is these two guides, ancestor guides in your family, they have been keeping you alive. Okay. And you get certain feelings about people, and then you give people the benefit of the doubt, but then you be like, man, I should have listened to my intuition when, I knew they was going to do that to me. I knew they was going to do that to me, you know, but you do, you have a loving heart too, because you want the same back in return from people. You don't put up with no stuff now, but at the same time, when you do want to help people and show love to people, you don't expect for them to do you the way that they do you. And it's because a lot of people are jealous too. Oh wow, Tasha Hill says, "Oh my God, that's my mommy and daddy. Oh my gosh, bless you, love, bless you." Yes, well, they are definitely protecting you. They are over you. They came up here. And at the same time, the spirit of your father, he ain't playing. This is the Legba card. All right. So they're not playing, they protecting you. Here, this is showing, music, celebration, things like that. So there might be certain songs and things like that you can relate to, when it comes to your daddy and stuff like that. And this right here is just showing, the fight. There's the good fight going on. You may feel like nobody understands you, nobody gets you, what's going on, but they're behind the scenes. So what I'm getting from spirit is just listen to your intuition more, Tasha. They're there for you. Listen to your intuition more. And just know that that's them. And like I tell people, that goes with me too. If I get a hunch about somebody or something like that, I listen to that. And then later on, I'll be like, yeah. Yeah. I knew it. They're going to tell you. Spirits can be messy. I promise you, spirits could be messy. Because I tell you, and the time is up here, Tasha, so let me know if you want to keep going or I'll get to AK next. But yeah, spirits can be very messy, y'all. Because I've had people come tell me that I did work on, like, for their significant others or whatever, for the target, I say, come back asking them, do you know voodoo or something? Do you know? These spirits be, they be trying to tell you what's up. They be trying to tell you what's up. They be trying to tell you what's up. Yes, Tasha, yes. Oh my gosh. They love that. The ancestors love that. Okay? I especially play the African music when I light a candle on a hoe. Okay? When they come for me, I'm telling you, I have it out. Here's your offerings. Here's your drink. What you got? I'm having dinner. Let me put you a little offering up here. What's good? Let's go. They love the and the music. Oh, yeah. And for those of you who are really into doing work and practitioners, sometimes y'all know them candles, that light be dancing to the music. That fire and that candle be dancing to the music. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all real practitioners and stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And that's when you know that shit gonna work. Yes. Okay. Quanisha Williams says she reading you well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tasha. Okay. So we're gonna get to AK next. AK. Let me scroll back up here and get your question up there for everybody to see. And I'm just gonna shuffle the cards here real good, right quick. Okay. AK wants to know general reading from my spirit guide. Let me see. Okay. I appreciate all of you who came in tonight. Make sure you go back to the beginning of this video. I did a spirit reading on Kodak Black and what's up for him. You'll find that interesting. Okay. Here we go. AK wants a general reading spirit about her ancestors, about her spirit guides. General reading about her spirit guide. Okay. All right. So if you take a look here, in your situation, this is Ogun, and the spirit of Ogun represents fighting the good fight, being active, having a lot going on, present, in action. Okay, so basically, your spirit guides are very, very, very aware of what's going on with you. They are behind the scenes fighting a good fight for you. They got a lot going on for you, making a way for you. So your spirit guides also are connected to other people around you or in your family. So they know a lot about what you've been going through, even things that I don't know. They can see things going on with you that you may not even see going on with you. All right. And from what is shown here is that they also want you to be happy. They want you to be in love. They want you to have all of the things that your heart desires. Okay. And this is also making sure that you're happy, you're in harmony. So your spirit guides in this situation is showing like they're working on love situations for you, working on, healthy relationships for you, wanting to make sure that you're happy, that you're good, that you experience the best because you've been through so much. So your spirit guides are very much at work. Even though I know sometimes it may not feel like nothing's moving, what's going on, they're very present. They're very present. They are behind the scenes making things work for you. And then, like I said, then this is a little moderate, okay? Then things are going to make complete sense when you get to that place. So trust your spirit guides. They want you to continue to trust them. Even if it seems like nothing's working out, nothing is going the way that you wanted to, they want you to trust them because they are working behind the scenes. They're working behind the scenes. And I feel like spirit just wants me to let you know as well, like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're going through life, you're trying to do things, make a way for yourself, and they got you. They got you. They got you. They go to source. They go to the highest source for you. Okay? And right here, AK, this is also showing that you are, humble. You just want to know, what direction should I go? Am I in the right place? What? And right here, it's like you're looking at the wilderness. What's going on? What do I do now? But they are there. Your spirit guides are there, honey. They are there. They've been watching you. See this card? They're watching you. They want you to trust them. You're gonna be fine. You're not gonna be without. They're making sure that you're not gonna be without. You're gonna have a place to live. You're gonna be able to eat. You're gonna have money coming in. Like, don't feel like that's just it's like the end of whatever. They're making a way for you. They see everything. Your spirit guides see everything. Okay? They see everything. And you're going to be grand. I'm telling you. And I always say this too, you guys, whenever something bad really, really happens to you in your life that you deal with, it's because something better is coming for you. And you're going to choose the right path. Okay? You're going to choose the right path for you. Okay, and that's the timer. That's the 5 minutes, y'all. AK, if you want me to keep going, let me know. And hello, Quenisha Williams. How are you? Hello, Tony Whitehead. How are you, love? And Tasha Hill, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I guess I'm not sure if that's like a tip or whatever, or if you had a question, but I appreciate that. Just let me know. So AK, we're just gonna wait on AK and let her know, and she's gonna let me know what she want to do next. Yes, and Tasha, you can let me know as well because I don't want to get anything mixed up. I want to make sure I answer you guys' questions and all that, and not leave anybody out or behind. Okay. While I shuffle the deck real good, I appreciate all of y'all for coming in. If you guys are wanting a private reading, or if you're wanting a live reading, make sure you check my description box, okay? Because I put all of the information in there, how to find my store, spiritualsuppliesandcandles.com, and also my Cash App, which is $Beekeeper. If you're wanting a reading tonight, live reading, it is $10 per 5 minutes, and I will set the timer for you. Make sure it's fair. And yeah, so you can either pay in the super chat or you can Cash App me, which is $Beekeeper100. You can scroll back to the beginning of the chat to find all of that. Thank you, Tasha. Tasha said that's a tip. Thank you, Tasha. I appreciate you so much, love. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that so much. Mm-hmm. Okay, and here we got AK. AK wants me to continue on with the reading. Okay, so I'm just gonna since I shuffle the cards, I'm just gonna pull some new cards for you. Oh wow. Hold on. Let me shuffle that again real good because it looks like some of the same cards. Let me shuffle real good before I start the timer. Okay. So okay, here we go. All right. She wants me to continue reading about her spirit guides. Well, here we go again. I shuffled. Look at this, keeps coming up. I know I shuffled this thing 2 or 3 times. The love, the ancestors want love and affection for you. Your spirit guides want this. They want to make sure that you are happy and in a love relationship. This is going to happen. This was going to happen. All right. And they're working on it. This right here, the spirit guide, this is representing like, the main guy, like a Papa Leg, but, energy, like, father, grandfather, like they will go the distance for you. Okay. And they're not playing around either. Okay. So they know that your happiness is very, very, very important also for them as well. So they are not trying to leave you out of anything. Like I said, they're working behind the scenes. Your guides here, all right? They want to make sure that you are taken care of, that you have a strong man in your life like them. like him. Okay? You want to make sure that you are treated like a princess, like a queen, all of that, because that's what you are, you know? And this spirit guide ain't playing right here. It's not playing at all. Okay? Right here, Centera, there's a lot of magic. There's a lot of spiritual energy from your spirit guides. Like, just keep in tune. Just listen and keep in tune. Working, going, moving obstacles for you. Moving obstacles for you. And the energy that they're putting out is like what they did in the days when they were on this earth, or a part of a different dimension. Like, they're putting in the work. Okay, so your spirit guides are not trying to leave you out here to fend for yourself. You might feel like that sometimes, but they're always going to make a way for you. Have you ever noticed, like, if one thing fell through, something else will come through? That's them. That's your spirit guides. They're letting you know, hey, we got you. We got you here. I got you here. Especially this male spirit guide that keeps coming through. And like I said, he's coming through like a grandfather, a protector, healer. So that makes me see that, you also have like some healing going on, within you. And it could be like body wise or mentally or whatever, but they're there on your behalf. They're acting like as an intercessor. You know what I'm saying? The in between, between you and the source. All right. So with that, I'm seeing the herbs, I'm seeing different things like that. I think that's a good idea for you to maybe like use some Palo Santo every now and then, or maybe some sage every now and then, just to clear your space, especially when you're dealing with so many people, or if you maybe not had a good day or it's good to clear that space. Get you some sage or some Palo Santo. I can send you some. You want to get you something to make sure that you're clear. They're working for you on the other side, basically. They're working for you on the other side, and they will continue to do that because that is their mission. That's what they're supposed to do. Battle-wise, that's what they're supposed to do, battling on your behalf in the spirit. When you have people that try to come against you, send you spiritual attacks, stuff like that, your spirit guides are going to kick ass. And you may not even see what the other people are going through, but you might hear about it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like your spirit guides want you to like turn it over to them. How some people say turn it over to God and let God handle it. It's the same thing. Turn it over to them and let them handle it. Because like it's the more you worry about it or try to handle it or put your energy on these people, it's like it makes their job harder. And I've learned that from experience, AK. And I adore you. I've learned that from experience. Okay. So when you turn stuff over to them, and maybe you check months later, be like, where did it go? What happened? What happened to these people? Oh my God. Like what? They're working on your behalf, baby. Okay. All right. And I think that's the 5 minutes, y'all, for that. So, AK, would you like for me to keep going? Or if anybody else is wanting a reading, please let me know. I wish I could do these for a long time, you guys, Maybe if spirit give me the energy to do it, I will. But it takes a lot doing these readings. I'm telling you, it takes a lot because spirit is using me. I'm the vessel. Okay, even though I'm reading the cards, you know, it's just helping. Yes. So you guys, we got Quanisha in here tonight. Tasha, I appreciate y'all so much. You know what? I think I'm going to try to keep going. But I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to take a break. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break for about 3 or 4 minutes, a little bathroom break. Okay, you'll take another. Okay, Tasha. Okay, so I'm going to play a little music. Well, I can't play some music because oh yeah, we'll play Ralph's music. He let me use. So hold on. I'm just going to take a little break here. And then I'll be right back. And that should give you guys time to get everything together as well. Maybe you guys just okay. Yeah, because I won't get in any trouble with copyrights playing this. Thanks to Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters. I love you so much. I appreciate you, Ralph. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. Just give me about 5 minutes and then we'll continue on with the reading, okay? And if you guys want to send your donations to Cash App, go ahead and do that. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Thank you for waiting for me. Okay. So I'll finish with AK since I've been doing AK. And Tasha, as soon as I'm done with AK, I will get to you next. All right. So AK wants to know if did she know Papa Legba in a past life? Okay, we're gonna let's see here. Set the timer. Spirit, did AK know Papa Legba in a past life? What can you show us? Okay. So, first card we pull is really Freda. Okay. So this is showing me that you knew Papa Legba in one of your past lives. Okay. This is also representing the whole Loa. So you knew Papa Legba. And this is also showing me that you worked with Papa Legba. Okay, so you were a part of that whole dynamic, especially when he became a Loa. So you were a part of that whole, I want to say that whole era. All right. This right here, Gede, okay? Celebration. So this shows me that you had a good relationship with Papa Legba. And also in one of your past lives, this is representing like worshiped him or adored him, or he was an intricate part of your life. Okay. So this is like, you're not new to this. That's the reason why you're connecting with that energy now, or you feel that energy. This is the reason why you're a spiritual person in this lifetime, because you were a spiritual person in your past life. Masa. Okay. So this is showing me here, you are hands-on, with the rituals, with the gifts. You traveled a lot. You were adored by Papa Legba. So that could be the reason why you're feeling like, oh my gosh, what's going on with Papa Legba? And to be honest with you, AK, the reason why a lot of people feel so connected to Papa Legba, like in this lifetime, is because they were connected to him in a past life. Or they actually came here on this earth as a new being, a very new vessel, but they're still connected to those same Loa, those same spirits that their that their earth family were connected to. So it gives you favor with the spirits. It gives you favor with a Loa like Papa Legba, Ezrali Freda, Ezrali Dantor. Okay, it gives you that someone, it was called it a birthright. It gives you that okay to talk to them. You're not really afraid of them because they're a part of you. And you know more, you know better. Okay, and here this card is again. All right. Papa Legba, music, libation, even if you're going through something, war, whatever, right there with you in your bloodline. In your bloodline. And we should all know as well that it doesn't matter what country you really come from. You can come from any country. You could be born of any country. But if these Loa, these spirits are in your bloodline, they're just in your bloodline. And you're probably curious, all of that, because they either want to work with you or they want to protect you. So that's what that is. And Papa Legba, he could open up doors too. You know what I'm saying? So he opens up doors just like some of the other Orishas, you know, other religions, spiritual practices, but Papa definitely has opened up doors for you. And he will continue to. So that could be why you're curious about him or you're feeling that pull towards him, is because were a part of that whole dynamic, that whole era, you know. So I can say from what the cards are telling me is that you have connected with Papa Legba before in a past life. Definitely. Definitely. And many of you have. I know I have. When I first started getting into the occult, all right, Papa Legba, open the doors, Papa. He will open doors for you. So, AK, continue to research about him. Some things, you guys can do on your own as well. You just have to believe in yourself and be strong enough. Believe in yourself. You have to believe in it. I'm here as a practitioner to fill in that space where you may not have faith, but you guys, you have to believe that what you do is going to work. And if you believe what you're doing is going to work, it's going to work. And sometimes you might try to help somebody, but they don't believe, and so it won't work. You know what I'm saying? They're so worried about it. They're so worried about, whether or not it's going to work. If you're doing the work. They're so worried about stuff that they shouldn't be worried about. You are connected to Papa Legba. You are. Many of us are, especially those of us who are of color. And, there's white people that's connected to Papa Legba too. I have no doubt, So, but yeah, especially if your ancestors came from West Africa, Nigeria, Benin, New Orleans, voodoo, all of that. If you're connected to Louisiana, all of that. Yeah, you're connected to Papa Legba. And Papa knows his children. And that's the reason why he's opened so many doors for me as well. For those of you who've been watching me in the past years, I know I've been working a lot with Eshu now, but I've worked with Papa Legba, which some people think are the same. And I guess you can view that in that way, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. Is that the 5 minutes? I think that's the 5 minutes, AK. I just keep talking. So yeah, but yeah, you knew Papa in your past life. Okay, AK, would you like for me to keep going, love? Or I will get to Tasha's question next. Tasha, make sure you type your question in the super chat. Okay, love? So I can get to you. And I know sometimes my messages may last longer than 5 minutes. I'm not sweating that. So, okay, so Tasha, AK, let me know if you want me to keep going. You say keep. Okay. Okay. Tasha. Thank you so much, Tasha. Let's see here. Tasha wants to know. I was connected to Oya. Feel so overwhelmed when I get by large bodies of water. It'd be very strong energy pulling at me, especially at night. Okay. Let's set the timer. Okay. 5 minutes gone. I was connected to Oya. Okay, so okay, I see you telling me something, but like, what is your main question? Because right away, I'm pulling Yemaya. So, they are connected. All right. I call them water goddesses. Okay. So, if you feel that connection like that, that's definitely I want to say that that's Yemaya, but I know Oya, she deals a lot with the weather, the winds, and different things like that. So, Tasha, from what that's telling me is that these Orishas, or, I know a lot of people, they don't want to call them gods and goddesses or whatever, but I view them that way. They want to work with you. Your blessing could be basically, that was I connected to Oya. Well, when I'm pulling the cards here and I'm hearing the large bodies of water, that's Yemaya. But you could have been connected to Oya. That's what I'm saying. And sometimes if you see other people connected to certain Orishas, then you might feel, okay, so that's the one. Okay, so that was the one. Yemaya. Okay, well, she's showing herself here tonight. Getting comfortable over here. So that's Yemaya showing herself tonight then. The first card, honey. And I'm here in my studio, in my altar room. So, yeah. That's the Yemaya. If you're feeling connected to large bodies of water and all of that, yeah. And her gifts, she blesses her children. There was a video, Tasha, that I shared a few years ago. There was a lot of children. I think they were like in Brazil at a beach or whatever. And they were fishing, but they weren't catching anything. But then all of a sudden, all of these fish washed up on the beach. And all of these people were devotees or followers of Yemaya. So I've seen the power of Yemaya. Yemaya is going to make sure that you eat, that you're taken care of, that you're not hungry. Yemaya is like a great mother. You know, yeah. So, yeah, if you meant to say Yemaya, then yeah, you were connected to Yemaya. And like I said, a lot of these Orishas, they'll put their stamp, their mark on you, you know. Like I still have an altar to Oshun, you know, in one of my closet spaces, you know, and it's private. I don't let anyone see that one. You know, when people come in my home or if I let someone in, they see, you know, issue. And then if they come into my studio, they're gonna see the ancestor altar. Most people don't really know what it is, but you know, the ones that do know. I know I had some Mexican maids come over one time and they looked at my ancestor altar and they was like, Santeria, Santeria. And I'm like, no, that's not Santeria. I'm like, no, that's not Santeria. So yes, Yemaya is watching over you, blessing you. And look at this. Look at this. This is showing like relationship issues. Okay. All right, relationship issues, but Yemaya gives you that power to embrace it or deal with it. You know how to deal with, you know how to deal with people. And it comes from experience as well. So you have a gift of making, people who that might, call themselves like trying to use you or, they might be bad people or whatever. You have the power to conquer that and use it to your advantage. All right. You have the power in you to use that to your advantage, which is taking care of self, taking care of what you have going on. And like I said, that's the power of Yemaya too. She takes care of her children. She's gonna make sure that you eat. She's gonna make sure your bills are paid for. You have somewhere to live. She's not gonna leave you hanging out like that. And most of the children from Yemaya, she protects those a lot, like from third world countries and stuff like that. I noticed. But if you're like in a place here, like United States or whatever, then you will be blessed. If you're not blessed already and things are not going good for you, then I would suggest that maybe you try to reconnect with Yemaya. If you already have an ancestor altar, that's good. And I always tell people you want to work with your ancestors first before you start working with certain spirits. If you need my help or whatever, then I will help guide you to make sure like you're protected and like you don't offend them, give them the wrong offering, stuff like that, because they are very particular, and yeah. So you probably heard other people tell you that too, but it's very, very true. Okay. And in this situation, with Yemaya, this is represented like you have some strong spirits fighting for you too, trying to make a way for you, So whether it's things around the house, car, home, whatever, Yemaya is going to make sure somebody comes out to assist you and help you. That's what she does. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess the timing went out on that. see here. She said, I only have one for mommy and daddy. That's okay. That's okay. Stick with that for now. Good, good. Yeah, because if you take care of them on the other side, like I said, they're gonna take care of you. You guys have been a witness to my life here, especially on social media. Y'all seen where I came from, and y'all see where I am, okay, and where I'm going. So yeah, I know some people be like, "Oh, you don't need no altar." I grew up. My mama had an altar. Okay, my grandmother did. She was a Christian back then. All right, but she also believed in the African powers. All right, because I know my mama had the beads. I remember seeing them. All right, and like I said, she was so blessed that these white people, Catholic white people, gave my mama, my grandmother, a church. All right. And Spirit blessed my grandmother so much that she was able to help other people build churches, sanctuaries, and stuff all around Oklahoma. There's a church that has a plaque of my grandmother's name on the church because she helped them build their church. All right. For a place of worship. And if you go there now, they have a huge kitchen. They have all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a testimony. It's a testimony. My grandmother couldn't really do a lot of the things that she wanted to back then because of Christianity, y'all. Y'all know that, right? So even though they called us witches and stuff like that, which was true, a lot of them, whenever they was sick and all that, who they come to? My mama, my grandmother. If they needed a word from God, they called it back then. Who they come to? My mama. All right. So yes, love, Tasha, keep that altar up to your mommy and daddy. Like I said, I was telling this other lady yesterday who booked a reading with me. Spirit will show y'all the right way. You have to trust that inner voice. That's them. If they're telling you don't mess with certain people, don't do it. It's a reason why. They see something you don't. And Tasha, like I said, if you need to connect with me, my information is in the description box below. And before I get ready to go, do any of you have any more questions? Tasha, do you have any more questions at all? Yes. And you guys, please do share my video. Share this video, whether on any social media, okay? Share this video so my little videos can get out and help other people. And subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed. I'm going to be doing this consistently now on Mondays, Read Me Mondays, Spirit Celebrity Readings Mondays. So I'm going to be here for you guys. Like, I'm very, very, very connected to this. I had something else come up today that I was going to do, but it didn't even work out. I'm supposed to be here tonight. So that's what I'm going to do. And you guys, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You're good. You're good, Tasha. Okay, awesome, awesome. Hey, Marie, how you doing, love? Welcome, welcome. So good to see you too. So good to see you too. Yes, yes. So I was actually, I've been on here for about an hour and 30 minutes. So I was going to get ready to get off here in a little bit. If nobody else has a question or want a reading, like I said, check the description box. You guys can connect with me privately, and I'll be able to help you. So, if you go to my website and book a reading, that's fine. just message me back, highpriestesskathie@gmail.com, so I can get to you guys, okay? And we can set up and book a reading from there. I do not have like booking sessions on my store, so you have to contact me so we can discuss a time for me to call you. That's how I work, and it works out better that way. You're welcome, Marie. So I appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, stay tuned. Next Monday, like they say, God willing, next Monday I will be here, and we're gonna go through it, and I'll have a new celebrity for you guys. I'll do a reading for. So for those of you who are, just coming in, like Marie, make sure you go back to the beginning of this video. I did a reading on Kodak Black from Spirit, and you guys do not want to miss that, because there's some important stuff from that. And like I said, you guys, take a moment to share this video on your social media, whether it's on your Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. It helps a lot if you guys can take a minute. So I appreciate you all. Let me go back through here. We got Tasha who came through. Good night, Tasha. I appreciate you so much. We got Marie who came through tonight. Hello, Marie. We got AK who came through tonight. I appreciate you so much. Let's see who else came in here tonight. We got Quanisha Williams who came in tonight. I appreciate you so much. And let's go back here. Mind Over Matter. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming through. And I know that there were some other people. If I didn't mention your name, please pardon me. And I thank you guys so much for coming through tonight. I appreciate you all. And I will connect with you guys soon. Take care of you guys, okay? Good night. Bye-bye.